I hitting stuff right. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Okay, let me get over here and I'm gonna type up. Hey, love. I am feeling better, y'all. I was down for the count on Monday. I really was. Um, I was like, man, I thought I was gonna be feeling better. I had been taking medicine and everything, and I was like, man, I ain't gonna make it. But yes, I am feeling better. Thank you so much for asking, and for those who say get well soon, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Did I take that right? Okay, yeah, let me make sure I took it right. Alrighty. That's what I have on the list so far. So let's get started. Lizette is up first. Hey, everybody. I hope you guys had a great week. I apologize for not being here on Monday. But yeah, your girl was down. I was down. But yeah. But yeah, Lizette is up first. And I see what you put, Lizette. Yours is different. I see your question. It's definitely different. So let me go back and make sure that I have it on here the right way. That I'm answering the correct question. Let me just say that. Okay, so this is for the Zet. All right, so let's see what's this energy here. This is for Lizette. Now, I don't know if it was you I was talking to, Lizette, because this may have been a while back. But I thought I had said something about a court case. It might have been you I was talking to and said something about a court case. But let's see. This is for Lizette. You have the Knight of Wands. Why is it the Knight of Wands? Seven of Swords. Five of Swords. Somebody's lying. Just know that. And then you have the Two of Swords, or somebody is going to be lying. So I don't know exactly what this incident is about or what it is that you're going to court for, but I am getting this energy of somebody is lying or not telling the truth. Somebody's being deceitful or playing games here. So somebody may have to make a decision and they're not ready to make a decision, or somebody's doing something kind of just like in a slick type of way, a sneaky type of way with that Seven of Swords energy. Yeah, Ten of Wands. And then the Star. Why is the Star here? I don't know if this is about moving or somebody has to move something, or if this is about property. There's a message coming in. There's some communication coming in here that, let me just say that something works out or something is negotiated. Yeah, because I feel like right now you're stressing about something, but there's no need to stress about it because something gets. Let me say, I feel like somebody negotiates something because they're caught in a lie or something is found to be untrue. So somebody may negotiate something. Why is the devil here? The devil is clarifying the 9 of Swords. So let me see here. You have the Hanged Man and the Page of Wands. The Sun is up under the deck. I feel like something goes in your favor. So if something, you have to negotiate something, or somebody has to prove something that they know they can't prove. Something may even get thrown out, or something cannot be used, or something like that. Because I feel like somebody may be hung up on something, or trying to say, okay, or this whole situation, maybe it's been one where something has been on hold, or we had to push it back a couple of dates, or something like that. Because when I see the Hanged Man, something was like in limbo, or something was stuck. But now it's moving to the, yeah, somebody's making a decision. And I feel like with that Emperor energy, maybe whatever type of, litigation that's going on, if it's the judge is doing something, I don't know if it's a jury's involved or anything like that. The judge may be making a final decision about something. 7 of Wands, something is getting blocked or was getting blocked. 3 of Pentacles, but I feel like, let me just say this, I feel like there's some type of negotiation that happens here, because it's come out twice as far as like something being worked out after there has been some type of obstacle or blockage. So if somebody has been trying to put it off or block something, or somebody's been being sneaky and lying about something, I feel like something gets negotiated here. Yeah, the same energy is coming out here. 9 of Swords again. And then the 2 of Wands, and then Judgment. So I feel like the Judgment may be going in your favor here. Last Judge, I want to clarify Judgment really quickly. Why is Judgment here? Yeah, that's what you're waiting for. 7 of Pentacles. I feel like you've been very patient. Yeah, the Strength card here. 3 of Swords. 7 of Swords. I do feel here, Lizette, whatever's going on here, whether it's you or them, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the proceedings. Somebody is caught in some type of lie. That's absolutely what I'm getting. Something is unfounded, or somebody was being sneaky, trying to hide or lie or manipulate a situation, whatever it is. But it is brought out, or caught possibly by the judge or by you or by someone here with an authoritative figure, like figures it out or sees something is not what it is. And it goes in your favor. Somebody's about to lose. Now, I don't know if this is about money, but I feel like somebody's about to lose some money here. You have Justice here up under the deck. 5 of Pentacles. And I'm saying somebody may lose some money here because I have 5 of Pentacles here. Okay? I feel like something that was like done in the dark, or somebody's being sneaky or secretive, it just found out. So if they were hiding something or trying to say, oh, I didn't do this, or this wasn't it, or that wasn't me, or whatever it is, I feel like it is being found out. And then like a negotiation happens in your favor. Okay? All right, Lizette, good luck to you, love. All right, Celicia. And this is for Celicia. All right, what's coming in for Celicia? What's coming in for Celicia? You have the 3 of Wands. You're welcome, love. It's like you're waiting for something here, or let's see, why is the 3 of Wands? You may be waiting for a communication, a message from someone. The Page of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Star. Up under the deck, you have the Hangman. I do feel like you're waiting on possibly a message, or waiting for somebody to tell you something that you're anticipating. Maybe you're anticipating some type of news from someone, or you're waiting for somebody to maybe tell you something that will make you very happy, or that you're wishing for with that star energy here. That's something that you've been manifesting. We have Gemini, Virgo, Aquarius energy here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Felicia, who you waiting to reunite with? Who you hoping for reconciliation with? That's absolutely somebody from your past, somebody that you got history with, somebody that you've been reminiscing about, somebody you feel very comfortable with here. 6 of Cups. So you may be waiting on a message from this person, waiting for, you know, some type of reconciliation with them. Yeah, because right now you may not be talking to them. 4 of Swords right now. So maybe you and this person are not communicating right now, or if you are communicating, it's very much, you know, little bit, you know, it's nothing really in depth that you guys are communicating about. But I am seeing that you're waiting for some type of communication, and it is coming, but it's coming when this person feels like it. It's definitely like snail pace movement from this person. Yeah, because 5 of Wands here talks about there's been, you know, tension between you and this person, or there's another situation in the way, because 5 of Wands talk about interference of some sort, but it also just talks about conflict between you and this person. So I don't think you're making the move. The 5 of Cups is up under the deck, so you do miss this person, and there is some type of regret, whether it's on your part or their part, of how they handle the situation. The Sun, Chariot, and the 6 of Pentacles. I will say this. There is communication coming from this person here, because you have the 8 of Wands up under the deck. And I feel like whatever it is that you guys talk about, it does make you smile. It makes you, you know, have this happy feeling. So I do feel you're happy to hear from this person. 7 of Cups. Why is the 7 of Cups? Now that's about to give me a little bit of pause. Because one thing the 7 of Cups is confusion, right? It's emotional confusion. It's somebody selling illusions, or telling you things that you want to hear, but maybe not doing anything or taking any action. So be careful with this 7 of Cups energy. But let me see why is the 7 of Cups here. The Magician. The Magician is here again. 3 of Pentacles and the World. You miss them. And they miss you too. They miss the energy. I feel like you're ready. I feel like you want this person now. I feel like you're wanting the idea of this person. You may say all the things and say, you know, oh, I'm done with such and such. I don't care. Yeah, you do. You absolutely do. Because look at that. Reconciliation. And I do feel like it is coming for you and this person. I'll pull one more. Signs and synchronicity. So you may be seeing certain numbers in sequential order, or you're seeing numbers, maybe you're seeing 222, 333, whatever it is. Somebody may have a BMW, because it's, you know, it's a BMW on this card here as well, but it says more to learn. So there's some information coming to you, or this person may be telling you something. You have mystery up under the deck. Maybe they're telling you something that you didn't know, or you're finding out something about maybe the situation, or why this person acted this way, or, you know, what's going on in their mind. Maybe they're being a little bit more clear on why they acted a certain way. But let me see what the angels have to say about this. Well, they'll be back. And it says expect to hear from them soon. Okay. Now, one thing I can look at up under the deck, it says liar, but it's in reverse. So maybe somebody is not lying anymore, or somebody's telling you the truth. Somebody's being open, because it's in reverse up under the deck here. So maybe somebody's coming to you with some type of truth, or being more vulnerable, giving you some clarity. Let me see. What else do we have here for Celicia? We have the King of Wands. Why is the King of Wands here? The King of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and then the 2 of Wands. I feel like you're going to have to make a decision. There may be more than one person here that you have to make a decision about, because you have the Fool up under the deck, and you have 2 Kings here. So you may be having to make a decision on which way you want to go with someone. Now, right up under the Fool, you have the Queen of Wands, and you have the King of Wands right here. So there may be somebody here who's more suited for you. Maybe you guys have a lot of chemistry. And there's this other person over here who may just be selling you a dream with that 7 of Cups energy. So be mindful. Use your own discernment. Everything that glitters is not gold. more to learn. There it is. You have the Page of Swords here. And Page of Swords talks about finding out information, or you will find out some type of information. Maybe this person even spies on you, watches you, or maybe you see something that, you know, like, this doesn't seem quite right. Let me make sure I'm doing what I need to do, because there's the Ten of Pentacles. You have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups here. I feel like there is somebody here that wants to treat you like the queen you are, but you're going to have to emotionally detach yourself from this other energy, the one that's selling wolf tickets over there, because you got the Eight of Cups right here. So it talks about turning your back on something or emotionally disconnecting. And so I feel like that is what Spirit is saying. In order for you to get to this next level, or to get to the relationship that you want to be in, you're going to have to emotionally let someone go. Okay? Let go of the idea of what coulda, woulda, shoulda been, and look at what is when somebody's in your face. All right? All right, Celicia, good luck to you, love. All right, Arl, hey, love. All right, this is for Arl. You have a general. Okay, I want to do your other two questions before I do your general, okay? So this is for Arl. And you want to know, is this person jealous of the relationship with such and such? Let's see. This is for Arl. Is this person jealous of your relationship with such and such? The Eight of Swords. Why is it the Eight of Swords? Well, you on somebody's mind. We have the Star, Page of Swords, and the Nine. Well, yeah. You definitely on somebody's mind heavy. Like what you're doing, what y'all doing, you're living rent-free in somebody's head. Okay, so whomever this is, they could be an Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra person. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Big Virgo energy, Sagittarius, Pisces. I do feel like this person is, you know, like worrying about what you got going on. Okay, of course they don't say it. They may even go ghost or not communicate with you as much, or they just keep a lot of things to themselves with this Hermit energy. They may be waiting for, you know, something to happen, y'all to break up or something with that Wheel of Fortune. Because Seven of Pentacles talks about waiting. You know, I'm gonna sit back and see what happens. You know, maybe they even speak poorly on your relationship, like, oh, y'all always off and on, or it's always something. Y'all go back and forth with one another. So you have the Tower, and then the Page of Pentacles. I do feel like they are jealous of what y'all have going on. Oh, I don't know, because I said I don't know the nature of this relationship. I don't know who you're talking about. But the energy here is one of you living real free in somebody's mind. You have a lot of swords here, and I feel like it stresses them, or like what it is that you have going on. Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords, and then the Devil. They may feel like there's some type of toxic energy there. Maybe they, I don't know, maybe they even feel like, oh, this person is a liar. This person is deceitful. This person is toxic. Or maybe you look at that person like they are. The one you're asking are they jealous of this situation? They may be, you know, a toxic energy. Maybe they're, you know, whatever they have going on in their life, they're not satisfied. Death. Why is Death here? Justice. And Judgment. Somebody could be a Scorpio, big Scorpio energy here, and we have Libra, Capricorn. Now, I don't know what's going on with this person or what's the nature of the relationship with you and this person, Arl, but this person may have, if they were in a relationship with someone, or it may have fallen apart, or maybe they're in a relationship that they're not happy in. Because I don't know the situation of this. I don't know if this is somebody who's your friend. I don't know if they're a coworker. I don't know if this is somebody that you dated, and whatever's going on here. But the energy that is coming out here, maybe like they're in some type of situation that they're not happy in, or they were, and maybe they're single now, they're alone. If this is a work situation, this person could be upset that you get to shine. or you got some type of something over them at work, a promotion. You could have even been signing paperwork, or you have something new that you're very excited about. Maybe you have a new job, or you have a new car, a new home. Because when I see justice and that Ace of Swords, to me, it's like signing paperwork or signing a contract somewhere. This person could be jealous of that as well, and maybe with that Knight of Swords energy, this person goes, kind of reckless, fast and loose, or whatever decisions that they've made in their life has them living this, Knight of Swords energy where it's kind of wishy-washy, things all over the place. So this person could just, be just because you're settled and you have things going on, or the relationship you have with this person is more settled, or whatever it is. But yes, this person is absolutely jealous. They may even be gossiping. Now, I don't know if you talk to this person all the time, or because I have the Seven of Wands here, so you could have blocked them or you restricted their access in some type of way. But yeah, I feel like this person may even gossip about you or the situation or whatever the relationship is with you and that person. Okay? All right. And I know you have this question before I do your general. Now, I don't know exactly what this is. Is this a job, or is this like a residence? When you're asking, will you be approved to move? So let's see. I don't know if this is a. Well, let's just see what the energy is. Okay, so let's see. Will you be approved to move here? Well, we have the Ace of Pentacles, so it's looking like it's going to be a yeah, but let's see why it's the Ace of Pentacles here. We have the Hanged Man. So right now you may be just waiting to see what's going on. You're in limbo here, the World, and then the Magician. It looks like yes, because then you have the Ten of Cups up under the deck. The answer is looking like yes, love. You will be approved to move there, but right now just kind of something's in limbo. You're waiting to hear. The great sign was the World card, because that World talks about movement, or finally getting to the space that you want to be in. This flew out into my chest. So we have the Page of Wands here. So it looks like you're going to get some good news here soon after maybe waiting for a while. Yeah, Six of Cups. And then the King of Swords. So somebody's making some type of a judgment here, or a decision. And I don't know if this is anything that has to do with, like, a landlord or judge or anybody, or, just a higher up person or something like that. But it looks like, yes, you are going to get the approval, or you're going to get what you need in order to move to what you're asking about here. So like I said, I don't know if this is the actual place, a residence you're moving to, or job you're moving to, or something like that. Something. Yeah, looks like you're gonna get it, love. I'm gonna see about, since you're in like this, it's like you're in limbo right now, kind of waiting. Let me see if we can get a time frame here. Can we get a time frame? We have September. Okay, up under the deck, we have sometime in the future. So hopefully it's between now and September, you will be getting that message, that email, something that you're waiting for, the message to let you know, yes, you've been approved to move to where you are desiring to go. Okay? All right, love. Oh, I got to do your general. I was about to go. Let me do your general real quick. Girl. All right. What's coming in for Arlo? What's coming in for Arlo? Look at that. You got the Ace of Pentacles in both decks. So Ace of Pentacles. So it could be money coming your way, or promotion coming in your way. You got the World again. Look at that. You have like the same energy in both decks, the Hermit, and then you have the Page of Pentacles. So there is a message coming to you. Yeah, something that you wish for is coming to fruition. Nine of Cups. And then you have the Three of Cups. There's a celebration. Look at this energy. There's a move coming. So I feel like I just answered what your question was, because that energy is coming through. You have the Six of Swords here. You're celebrating. You're happy about here. An opportunity is coming your way. So this could be a pay raise. It may not be a huge pay raise because when I see the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, it may not be like a big pay raise or something like that coming, or there's an opportunity, or maybe it's the opportunity that, you know, I get to save money. I get to pull back on something here that you may get. Because look at this. I do feel like you're getting what you asked for as far as that approval, that move. But I'm also getting here, if you have been, almost like somebody's been holding back like something they want to say to you. And somebody's about to tell you either like how they feel, or they're telling you something that they've been hiding from you. Whoever this is has definitely, I feel like you're about to have a conversation with somebody, but somebody's getting, even though they're telling you, it's like they're being defensive. They're being very guarded about something, even though they're telling you something. So maybe they feel like, oh, you know, whatever they're telling you, they may feel like, I don't know if you'll criticize them or you'll judge them, or they feel like they're being judged for whatever reason. But somebody is about to tell you something. Yeah, because we have the devil here. Somebody may have made a very bad decision. Or somebody may tell you that, oh, I've been having these feelings or these thoughts, or you may get into it with them. Why is the devil here? Capricorn energy. The star. Strength. So you got all major arcana here. Yeah, the King of Pentacles up under the deck. I feel like somebody's relieved to tell you something, but what they have to tell you is something, I think, that maybe they feel like you're going to be disappointed in them, and that's why they're very guarded, or they feel like I was hiding this, I wasn't going to tell you, or they're holding this back because I feel like they feel like you're going to be disappointed. Maybe they're even disappointed in themselves. They regret something. Eight of Pentacles, the Lovers, Queen of Swords. Somebody could have lost their job or lost a position. Somebody could have failed at something that they were very passionate about, that they were very into, and something didn't happen the way they wanted to. But nonetheless, I feel like somebody's about to tell you their truth, speak out to you. Now, what I'm also getting here, I don't know if you're in a relationship or not. Nonetheless, I feel like somebody may be telling you that they want to give something another try, or that you've been on their mind. Because I feel like even though somebody may be telling you that you're on their mind, like they know something may be wrong, and that's why I'm saying maybe you're in a relationship or they're in a relationship. Because I feel like somebody may be like telling you that how they feel, they've been holding back a true feeling, and somebody may be already in a situation here, and they know something is not right. It's wrong to do this, but I have to get it out because I'm getting like stressed. They're stressed about it, or maybe you're stressed about it. Okay, let me be nosy. I'm a little bit nosy, so let me see. What truth? That's the card I want. What is this energy here? Dreams. So maybe somebody is telling you like, I've been in your, I had a dream. I can't get you out of my mind, or you've always been like a dream to me, or I always want to be with you. We have trapped. So somebody may feel like they're trapped in a situation and they can only dream about being with you, or maybe this is how you feel about someone. But yeah, I feel like that's the energy that's coming towards you, and somebody's gonna tell you that. Okay? All right, Ara, good luck to you, love. All right, Jasmine A. All right, this is for Jasmine. All right, what's coming in for Jasmine? What is coming in for Jasmine? We have the King of Pentacles. Why is it the King of Pentacles? We have the Hermit. Why can't the Nine of Pentacles? Why can't I talk? And Judgment. Okay, what is this energy here? Oh, somebody misses you. Ten of Swords. Five of Pentacles. I don't think you missed them. Because I really get like this is somebody who you don't talk to, or you ghosted, or this person ghosted you and you just like, I don't care. You know, this is definitely the energy like you don't really, maybe you feel this person betrayed you, maybe ended on a bad note with this person. You don't trust them, or they did something that just really kind of like broke the trust here. Now this doesn't have to be a love situation at all. This could be a family member, a friend, a coworker. I don't know if you have children. If you do, it could be the father of your children. But definitely, you feel the energy of this much. How I think this person could get you very emotional. I think this is somebody very close to you. So I don't think it's a coworker. This could definitely be a family member, somebody you consider family, or somebody like I said you have a family with. This flew up into my chest, the Moon. Eight of Swords. Something is stuck on your mind, or whatever happened between you and this person. There's no clarity or closure on something, and it has you thinking like, I still don't know the truth, so I can never trust you. I still don't believe what you told me back then, so da 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 da. It's definitely that energy like I don't trust this person, but this person misses you. I don't think you care though. Just that there's just that energy there. So whomever this is, it could be any sign, but strongly here, or Scorpio very strongly, Virgo, Taurus and Libra energy very strongly here. Pisces as well. Yeah, I don't think you want to talk to this person, or you block them, you cut off communication. Whoever this is, they may work like a I don't want to say like, well, I can't talk. Warehouse, storage, or something to that effect. This person may work doing something like that, where they're lifting or they're sorting things or something like that. Well, I want to say something about some jeans. I don't know why that came out. I don't know if they work somewhere where they store in jeans. They bought you jeans, or maybe they work somewhere where it's like they're manufacturing clothing, jeans. I don't know why that just came out like that, but I want to see what this person's truth is, because it's very much like they're trying to make something. They want some type of reunion with you, but I don't think you want that from this person. I feel you moved on. We have energy here, so maybe they do miss your smile, your energy. Maybe you're very, just giving person, very fun and funny to be around. We have apology, sincere, but I don't think you trust anything that this person is knowing. Trying to get my cards fell all type of ways, so I'm sorry. I'm trying to put them back up here, but yeah. Apology, sincere, energy, and happiness. So maybe you were the one to them that got away, and they're missing you. They're missing your energy. What else do we have here for Jasmine? We have the Ace of Pentacles. Why is it the Ace of Pentacles? We have the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords again, and the Six of Wands. I'm telling you, somebody's missing you. And it keeps coming out that way. There's a message coming towards you. Somebody's been waiting for the right time, or maybe they waited for a significant amount of time to pass before they reached out to say anything. Because when I see this Ace of Pentacles, like they're coming to you, maybe they're coming to you with stability, or this person has got their, they've been working on themselves. Maybe they even buy you a gift, send you flowers. But I'm really getting this, somebody's reaching out to you, sending you a message here. They're heartbroken. They think about you a lot. And I really get like you may have helped this person a lot or did things for this person, because I have the strength card here. And one thing when I see about this is almost like she's taming the lion. She's taming him. So I feel like you may have really treated this person well, and they're missing you in that energy. You made this person very happy. Hierophant. So this may have definitely been somebody that you considered settling down with. Maybe you guys used to live together, or there's some type of commitment was happening for you and this person. But yeah, then heartbreak happened. So there may have been a third party here. You moved on. Maybe you actually moved away from this person with that Chariot here. There's distance between you and this person. But that's your reading is all about somebody wanting to talk to you, wanting to be around you, wanting to reconcile. Yeah, look at that. Wanting to work something out with you. But I feel like you have moved on. So let me see. You probably know who I'm talking about. Let me pull some letters here. This person's initials could be F-I-J-L or T. I got M as well. So F-I-J-L-T or M. This person's initials. Let me see what this person want to say, because I'm nosy. They're very much like, I miss you. Why can't we make this work? This person want to say, I underestimated how important you are in my life. So this is what they're wanting to say. I have been working on myself, and I said that because I had that Ace of Pentacles there. So maybe this person has been working on themselves, and then I knew you were the one when I met you. Okay? So somebody feels like you were it, you were the end all be all, and they fumbled. So prepare for somebody to come back, desire to come back into your life. Okay? All right, good luck to you, love. All right, Tiffany. All right, this is for Tiffany. We have the Emperor. Okay, why is the Emperor here? Big Aries energy. You have the Four of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Somebody's been holding back something and not telling you something. Now, when I see the Emperor, that could be a father figure, uncle, cousin, just a male figure in general. But one thing about the Emperor, it does kind of like symbolize a father. So I don't know if your father is around. Somebody may be not telling you something, or holding back something, or somebody may not be telling your father something, if your father's around, or a father figure. The Moon, that's something. Somebody's hiding something. We have the Moon here. Why is the Moon here? The Devil. Somebody's being sneaky. I'm definitely getting this energy. Somebody's hiding or being sneaky here. Let me see. What is this energy here? Oh. Five of Wands. The Magician. Somebody is lying and being sneaky and manipulative. Okay? I have the Hierophant up under here. Now, I don't know if you were ever married, if you have an ex-spouse or baby daddy. This could be this person, and I don't know if you are in communication with them or if you guys talk I'm saying this, I say if you do have a a child with this person, I hope you do talk. I hope that, but let me say this: this person may be very just kind of sneaky and manipulative here, or somebody's doing this to them. They could be around a karmic person, somebody who they can't trust, or somebody's being this way with them. I almost get, you know what? I almost get like somebody, like this person may be putting on, and like they're lying to you, or trying to be something that they're not, or act as in a way that they're not. So if this resonates at all, because when I see the Six of Wands here, Six of Wands talks about success, victory, something working out in someone's favor. But all the rest of this energy talks about lies and hiding or sneaking. So this person could be trying to manipulate a situation to make something go in their favor. Or like I said, they're presenting themselves to be something that they're not. So they're out here saying, oh, I got it. I'm Big Willie. I got this. I got all these things, but they really don't. Three of Wands. The Four of Wands is in reverse. Five of Swords is up under here. I really get it. Somebody's lying. Somebody's playing games. Somebody's like trying to manipulate a situation. Now, if this is an ex and maybe they're trying to get back, or they're saying they want you back, or they're being sweet, it's not true. They're putting on a facade. Okay? Because Four of Wands in reverse talks about a union splitting up or not coming together, an agreement not being met, something like that. Maybe they even, they have their own place and they're about to lose their place, or something like that. But the Four of Wands in reverse definitely talks about a union splitting apart, or we're not going to come back together. We're not reuniting. That is the energy here. Because when I see this, it's definitely conflict here. So I don't know if that's a situation that you're dealing with, but yeah, because Temperance talks about healing something here, but no, we have death right after that. So something is not being healed. So if somebody's coming to you and they're saying, oh, I'm different, I'm healed, or I want us to work, or da-da-da, don't believe it. It's for their own benefit, or they need something from you in some type of way, or maybe they know that, oh, I know that Tiff will help me, if I'm down, or she's not gonna let me go out bad, or she got a heart, she gonna do this for me. Something like that is definitely for their own benefit. So don't believe what somebody is saying. So something is not the way it appears to be, is what I'm getting. Yeah, Spirit says keep your boundary up, or keep your guard up here, because something is not right here. Seven of Cups, confusion, emotional confusion, justice, and the Moon again. Why is the Moon here again? Now look, it's here up under the deck again. The Four of Wands is in reverse up under the deck. So, Tiffany, I don't know what you got going on. But I'm definitely getting here that something is, Spirit saying find out some more information here. You have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords talks about information, finding out something. Maybe go through somebody's phone, go through that social media, that computer. Somebody's at my door. My dog. You have the King of Swords, and then you have the Wheel of Fortune. Five of Swords again up under the deck. So love, I'm sorry, especially if there was something here where you might have reconciled, or maybe it was on the table or something like that. It seems like something is not the same, or something is not working out the way that you had anticipated, or it's going to, because I feel like somebody's intentions are not genuine, or they're hiding something from you. They're not being genuine. Yeah, the Ace of Cups here. Why is the Ace of Cups here? We have the Fool, the Sun, and then you have the Two of Wands. Why is the Two of Wands? It's something about a decision, or something new, or taking the leap of faith. Five of Wands. And then the Three of Wands. Up under the deck here, you have the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like maybe you made, I don't know, Tiffany, did you make a decision to take the leap of faith and say, hey, let's begin again, let's start new, let's refresh this? If you did, this is coming. There's some type of argument, there's some type of disagreement that's coming in, and it may have you doing something different here. The Hermit, Six of Wands, and then we have the Moon again. Maybe somebody's a Pisces, because the Moon has come out 3 times for you. And then you have the Page of Swords again. Woo, Tiffany. I feel like you may have took the leap of faith, and it may not work out the way that you want it. Let me see, what is the truth here? Oh, I see what you're writing, Tiffany. Okay. Oh, you did reconcile. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry. I wish this was better. But yeah, let me see, what's this energy? Sneaky. And if you can see this card, this person is over here on their phone, and look how she looking side-eyeing, like they have something. Yeah, sneaky. Lord. And we got, what's it say, scared right here. That fell out of the deck. And we have game playing and cycles. And then we have runner up under the deck. Okay? I'm sorry, Tiffany. I wish that was better. I do. Because I love, and I believe in second chances when people take the right steps to change themselves and show that they've worked on themselves, and they've been transparent and stuff and everything. So just see how it goes. And I say, if you're trying with this person and you're already saying you can feel it, or something is different or something is off already, always trust your gut, trust your intuition. And hey, just talk to this person and ask certain questions. And if they're not able to just be transparent and open, if they're defensive in any type of way, you have your answer. Okay? Good luck, love. All right, Jay. This is for Jay. Now I see what you put in. Okay, they must not be that far along if they are, because why? If you can't see if she is, or why if he's, I don't know, I guess he's not with this person, but still, if he wants to go to the doctor and see. But this is for Jay. We have the King of Wands. Why is it the King of Wands? We have the Six of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Four of Wands in reverse. Eight of Swords here. It's looking real sticky. Why is the Four of Wands in reverse? The Moon, the Ace of Cups, and the Sun. Well, there is something being hidden here, and I feel like the person this whole situation is very kind of like wishy-washy or inconsistent here. This person has love for, this person. They want to be with them. Maybe they even, obsess about this person a little bit, because when you see the Sun and the Moon here with the Ace of Cups, like right in the middle, it's like hot and cold energy here, or something is hidden, something is going to come to light, but there's romantic feelings here. But when we have that Four of Wands in reverse, it talks about something not working out, right? Somebody not being compatible, something not coming together the way that they wanted it to. So maybe this is a manipulation tactic to get this person to where they want them to be. Yeah, because I feel like this other person is kind of offering them love, or wanting them to love them, or have these feelings for them, and they may not feel that way about them. So boom, let's play this pregnancy card, right? Now they may very well be pregnant. There's nothing here saying that, that they may not be the parent of the child. But when I see that moon, something is hidden here. We have somebody is saying emotionally here, because look at that, we have the Five of Swords and the Nine of Swords. So they're stressed. They're wanting this relationship, or they're wanting this person's attention here, and they're hoping that this would heal it, or this would have them come and be with them in some type of way here. So the only thing that's giving me pause is this moon card, and I'm going to clarify that. But I do feel like whatever's going on here, I feel like they probably are pregnant. But I feel like it definitely made something that happened on purpose, to maybe try to get this person to stay with them, or to manipulate the situation, because they were offering their love. They want them to be with them. They want all the things. But this, I feel like the energy is not the same, like how they feel like. So this person may not want to be with this person, but then they pull that situation here. But let me see, why is the moon here? The Three of Swords, yeah. And the Five of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. And then we have the Ace of Cups again up under the deck. And let me just say this. I'm not a doctor. I don't know anything 100%. And I'm not going to say that, but I think this person is manipulating the situation. I don't think they're being honest. Okay? I don't think they're being honest. We have the Devil that just came out here. It may be, something between them and another person. Maybe a third party situation here with that Three of Swords. So he may not be. The Wheel of Fortune is here. I feel like there may be another person involved, because the energy is coming out here. But I definitely get like this person manipulated the situation. And just let me say this. It takes two. No matter what, no matter how the person did it, whatever. They can't steal the sperm. Had sex unprotected, and that's what happens. But I do, the energy is coming out here is more definitely like a manipulation. This person really has feelings for the other person. I feel like that may be their way of trying to get them to stay or hold on to this person. Because definitely the energy is off. Something's out of balance here when it comes to the romantic feelings, or the feelings for the other person. So I do feel like this person did whatever they did on purpose. I do think that they are probably pregnant. But I do feel like there may be a third party situation here. There's a Tower energy here. Why is the Tower here? Something's going to come crashing down. If it's built on a lie, it always comes crashing down. So let's see. Why is this Tower here? There it is, the Devil. The Fool. And then the Five of Wands. There's going to be a fight. There's going to be some arguments. There's going to be something that happens here that I do feel like there's another person involved. Okay? So, all I can say is DNA. Don't sign any paperwork. Don't sign anything. Get a DNA test. Don't sign any paperwork. And move from there. Because the energy here is it seems very messy. And it seems like other people are involved. Okay, so I won't just say it's only him. I feel like there's other people involved here. Okay? All right, Jay, good luck to you, love. All right, Tamara. Hold on real quick, okay? All right, sorry about that, y'all. All right, Tamara. Hey, love. All right, this is for Tamara. Okay, Tamara, who this? Who this? All right, this is for Tamara. How does this person feel about Tamara? We got the Page of Cups. All right. So you know one thing about the Page of Cups that is that almost like that puppy love crush energy. I'm about to tell you how I feel type energy. This may be something new with this person. They could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio person, but let's see. Why is the Page of Cups here? Three of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Page of Wands. Up under the deck, you have the King of Pentacles. Okay, a lot of chemistry here between you and this person. One thing about when I see those wands, that is definitely the energy of I have passion and attraction towards this person. Y'all may be getting together, enjoying each other, having really good conversations. This person may be very funny. They look at you the same way. Look at this energy. You got a lot of wands here, so a lot of physical attraction and chemistry between you and this person. 10 of Pentacles and the Empress. Look at this energy here. So they're definitely viewing you as someone they could spend, like the long haul with. Okay, this is how they view you. So I don't know if you, I don't know if you have children. If that's something you desire, but definitely they're looking at you as the Empress, right? So this is somebody who's very nourishing, very giving, the person that they would marry and have children with, the person who's very, who's maternal, as this just nurturing person who can build themselves up, build them up. You guys can work together, work on finances together, and just have something together long term. Very attracted to you. They love talking to you. 8 of Wands. Look at this energy. I think you're smitten by this person. I think you're very smitten by this person, and they're very smitten by you, because the vibes that are coming out here is a lot of wands, which lets me know that whatever action that you're taking is matching that energy. So if you text them, they text them back. They're texting you, you text them. It's like, it's you don't feel like something's out of balance between you and them, right? So you feel like this person is matching the effort that you're putting in, and it makes you feel more secure about what's going on, what's next between me and this person. I think this might be somebody that y'all are gonna fall in love, and this is how this person is viewing you. They absolutely are. Now, I don't know if there's any distance at all between you and this person, but the conversation of moving may come up, or maybe it already has come up. Maybe they say, oh, I'll move where you are, or you can move where I am, or maybe I'll talk about moving in together. I feel like, I don't know if it's going fast between you guys, because when I see the ones, it could even mean like something's going fast and you already feel comfortable with this person. I get like you and this person are going to talk about moving together. Maybe this is even going on a trip or something like that. You guys may talk about going on a trip together or something like that, but you feel very comfortable with this person already. 6 of Cups. Maybe you even feel like I've known this person for a long time. Maybe, like I said, I don't know if this is a new relationship or what. Maybe this is somebody that you've already known, for a minute or something like that. But this person definitely has all the vibes for you. Wow. I feel like you make this, I don't know if they've said this to you or something like that, but it's like this person says that maybe they even tried new things because of you, or you made me think another way, or look at things from a different perspective. This is how this person feels like. I feel like trying new things or being, just, you make me want to do something different with my life or think in a different way or something like that. I feel like that's how this person is feeling. Let me see, what is this person's truth when it comes to it? I really get like you brought this person an earth sign. I don't know if they're earth sign. We got earth sign and air sign that came out together. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, emotional intelligence. This person knows exactly what they want. And a message. I feel like they're gonna tell you what it is that they want. We have a message and emotional intelligence. And maybe they are an air sign and you're an earth sign, or they got it in the chart. You got it in the chart, but look at this. It says someone new in intimacy. I get like you and this person are really, y'all might make a commitment. Because up under the deck you have committed. Okay. Okay. Now I want to pull one more, do one more with what is the universe saying about this connection? Y'all might be getting a pet together. It says pets. It says getting a new pet or giving a current pet more love. Maybe you and this person get a pet together. But the energy here is definitely like we talking about the future and doing some things together. So I don't know how you feeling. If you feeling the vibes, because I think this person is absolutely feeling the vibes. And then we have guardian, and it says a lost loved one watches over you. So you may be even getting, you know, messages, downloads from somebody who's passed on. Dreams, they're coming to you in your dreams. Up under the deck, you have honeymoon. It says honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. Okay? So this may be your person here, because how this person is looking at you or feeling about you is definitely one of saying, yeah, I want more with this person. I can see me building a future with this person. That's how they feel about you. All right? All right, good luck to you, love. All right, I think I have to type in everybody else's name who just came in, because I think I ended off on Tamara. So let me type in. Let's see. All right. All right, Naoki. All right, this is for Naoki. Hey, everybody. You're welcome, love. Girl. What's going on, Naoki? Okay, let me grab these cards here. What's going on with work for Naoki? This is for Naoki. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles, it fell out. So, of course, the Eight of Pentacles does talk about work. But one thing about it, it talks about, I don't know if you're doing things to, if you're trying something new, if you're trying to get a new job, if you're trying to even learn something new, get into another field or anything like that. The Eight of Pentacles talks about like you're eager to learn something, or you're honing your craft. So you may be even doing things that for your current position aren't, like you're going to go get another certification, or you're going to do something else. Maybe you're taking some different classes and workshops to get into something else, or to better yourself in your current field here. But why is the Eight of Pentacles here? The Four of Cups, the Hierophant, and then the Ace of Cups. You may be trying to get into something new, or leave where you currently are, because I feel like you're tired. You could be tired physically, tired mentally. Because one thing about the Four of Cups, if you see her, she's like laying down on this couch and just being like exhausted, or like I'm tired of this situation. I'm tired of this routine. I'm tired of people. I'm tired of the higher ups, because you have the Hierophant here. You may be looking for something new with that Ace of Cups. Let's see. Something flipped over. The Star. Why is the Star here? The Wheel of Fortune. Something is working out in your favor, love. I will say that. So if you are thinking about going somewhere new or leaving where you currently are, severing ties, that might be the move. Now, I'm sensible. I'm a sensible girly. I will never tell anybody, and y'all don't listen to me like that anyway, right? But I will never tell anybody, just quit your job, girl, and go get something else, because it's hard out here. It is not, people aren't hiring like that. But if you're starting something that maybe you're starting your own business, or maybe there's something that you already had going, you already had, a side business or something like that, and you're like, you know what, I'm just going to put all my energy into this, and this is what I'm going to do, success is coming from it. Now, maybe a new opportunity that is coming your way, but Spirit is absolutely saying, like, I feel like if you going somewhere new, or you're putting all your efforts into something else, success is coming. This is like a turning point to where you feel like I should have done this all along. I should have left this behind, because everything had been mentally draining. Everything has been just too much, and I don't want to deal with it. Yeah, I feel like you're going somewhere new. The Sun. And what comes with this new job, or this new environment that you're going towards, it's like now you can see something clearly, or you think clearly. It's like, I don't have to deal with all of these headaches, or all these stressors. I feel relief. The Queen of Pentacles is up under the deck. You may be definitely starting your own business, or you have your own business already, and you're putting more of your energy into that. I feel like you're going to leave something behind. That's absolutely what I'm getting. Because you're just tired of something, or you're just maybe even tired of the bosses, the higher ups, or certain coworkers. You're like, it's just getting too overwhelming for my mental health, and I just can't do it anymore. So just know that if you do decide to leave, and if you're afraid, and you don't, you're saying, I don't know what that looks like if I leave, go ahead and set yourself up. If you're already, sitting resumes out, if you're taking certs, or getting something in order to take the steps to leave, just know that success is coming your way, or something is going to turn out way better than what you ever thought it would. Okay? Let's see what's going on with your finances. I feel like the energy is coming out initially was like you feel exhausted, mentally drained about something here. Let's see what's going on with your finances here. You have the Fool. Why is it the Fool? You have the Eight of Pentacles again. The Lovers. And then the Ace of Swords. Up under the deck, you have the Three of Pentacles. You may be like agreeing with somebody on something when it comes to finances or money. Or you decide to just like take a leap and say, hey, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to invest into something, or I'm going to start doing something online. Because I get here, like your money starts growing after like you just kind of like going for something, is what I'm getting. But let me clarify this some more. You may even come into like an agreement with someone about something here. So I don't know if you have, if somebody say, oh, we're going to start doing this, and it takes off the Seven of Cups and then the Knight of Swords. I feel like something that you're very ambitious about, or you've been adamant about, works out. Eight of Swords. Because right now something is stuck, or something has been in limbo for a long time here. You have the Hermit here up under the deck. So you may be doing some research and gathering information about how to move forward on something that has been stuck. Figuring out ways to fix something with your finances. Now, I don't know if you've ever dealt with, I don't know your finances. But if you've ever dealt with bankruptcy, or if that is something that you may be thinking about doing, like, you know, filing for bankruptcy, to just like wipe away all the debt, things of that nature. You may be gathering information about that. Because if you feel like, oh, this may be the you know, the road that I'm going to, because I tell you right now, bankruptcy is not bad, and I tell you, I don't know why people, you know, it had gotten like this bad rap, but that's a way a lot of people start over and get their debt wiped clean. Believe me, those businesses do it. These high up, these rich people do it. That is how they get over. You know, they put stuff in an LLC, or they put it in something, somebody else's name is not attached to their personal social security number, things like that. And file for bankruptcy, and they can start right on over, like nothing ever happened. And yeah, it's on your credit, but a lot of it, people have things in other names and LLCs and things like that where it doesn't affect their social security number. So I feel like there is something going on with your finances here, but let me just say this. I feel there's something here about a judgment, or there's an action that's happening or you're waiting for. Because the Eight of Cups is up under the deck. Something is, there was an unpleasant outcome. I don't know if this was you. I do a lot of readings, y'all. So I can't be sure if you were the person that said this before, but somebody, if you got like terminated unfairly, maybe there were like mass layoffs or something like that, and you were a part of that. Because this energy that's coming out here, when I see the Three of Swords and the Emperor, this card literally says terminations, unpleasant outcomes. There's a decision being made, and I feel like money is coming your way from that. So somebody may owe you back pay or something like that, and that's coming your way. Yeah, because maybe you had to leave, but they told y'all to leave. Yeah, there was some type of fight or argument that happened here, and maybe you were fighting for, you know, like what's happening. You come to work and everybody's, you know, getting terminated or laid off, and stuff is happening. Because if you, I don't know if you can see this card. Look, it's like the high up has the boxing gloves. I was like fighting the people, you know. So I feel like that may be what's going on here. That may have been what happened. And if you are in something like that, some type of litigation, or you're fighting, and maybe it's a group of you, a decision is being made and money is coming your way with that Empress energy. Yeah, the star. And it literally says best possible outcome. So let me see if I can get a time frame. This fell out November. Now, up under the deck you have March, and I love this card because it has the 4-leaf clovers, like good luck, or luck is on your side. So I don't know if you've been dealing with something since March or last March or something like that, but I feel like you'll be hearing something or finding out something within by November. So maybe you get the email, you get something saying, oh, this is happening now, that we're going forward with this. So I feel like as far as your finances, something is changing in a very positive way. That luck is on your side. Now, you asking about, is this person doing witchcraft? We gonna hope not now. we gonna say like, what is happening? Now, usually when I see anything like with the High Priestess and the Devil together, the Devil and the Magician together, that could mean yes, they are. But let me see, what is this energy? Well, we have the King of Pentacles, but it's in reverse. Why is the King of Pentacles in reverse? We have Judgment and the Three of Cups. Those came out together. And the Ace of Swords. Ten of Wands, the Moon, and Death. Well, something is going on that you don't see or you can't see. Let me see. Why is the Moon here? Because so far, no, I'm not getting like witchcraft or anything, but why is the Moon here? Five of Pentacles, Justice, and the Two of Cups. So no, I'm not getting that energy or them trying to spiritually attack. Now, I will say this. You may be, this person may feel inferior or less than in some type of way when it comes to you or your work. Because I feel like this person wants you to go, or they want you to leave. They want you to quit. They want you to not be around. But I'm not getting this person like doing anything like that. Four of Wands, King of Cups. So no, I'm not seeing that type of energy, but I feel like the truth or how this person truly feels is like they would want you to go or move on or go somewhere else. Because they have the Six of Swords here. I feel like you're going to though. And not saying you're going to go because of this person, even give this person that type of satisfaction. I feel like you're going to move on because maybe you feel like there's no growth there, or you feel like I'm not, the pay isn't enough here. I do too much for what I get paid. I feel like I'm not valued here the way I should be. So you may be feeling that already. Maybe even saying, I have this opportunity over here to make more money if I just go over here and do this job, or if I put all my energy into something else, and I can have my freedom and things of that nature. But I'm not seeing this person. I feel like they watch you though. Like you living rent free in this person's head. Because you may be like the superstar at work, or people, they always coming to you, or they're praising your work in some type of way. This person is jealous. They may be petty. They may say little petty things. But I feel like this person wants you to leave. They may definitely be smiling in your face though. Maybe you do feel like the vibe, like they smile or they try to act like they're friendly, but you already know they're not. But no, I'm not getting that this person is doing any type of witchcraft or anything like that. I'm not getting that energy from this person. You may feel the vibes are off or something like that, and you're right if you do feel that way. This person may definitely be talking about you negatively to other people. Because when I see that Five of Wands and the Five of Swords together, I feel like this person is gossiping, saying something negative about you to other people. But I don't see this person doing anything as far as witchcraft. I would just say this. Don't give this person the satisfaction. Now, if you do decide to leave and go and do something else on your own, I feel like you're going to be very successful at what you do, or your business is going to flourish, or the new job is going to be one to where you feel valued, or you're getting paid what you deserve to get paid, things of that nature here. So I think you are going to go though, and I feel like that's what this person wants. So they get the shine, or they get the opportunity to be in the limelight. I feel like you already have. Okay. All right, Naoki. Good luck to you, love. All right, Jelena. All right, this is for Jelena. All right, this is for Jelena. What is coming in for Jelena? We have the Seven of Wands. Why is it the Seven of Wands? Who you blocking, girl? You done blocked out somebody. All Five of Pentacles, the Death, and then the Ten of Cups. Okay. I feel like you're blocking out the idea of having that Ten of Cups with someone or or this person that was promising this Ten of Cups. You may have blocked them. I will say this, you may miss them or they miss you. Look at this energy. Somebody hurt you. And now they're wanting to work it out. So I don't know if you're in a relationship right now, if something ended between you and somebody, because I have the Death card here. If you were in a relationship and you're saying it's over, I thought we were going to have this Ten of Cups, but it didn't work out that way with this person. If you block them or if you put up your guard with this person, no, it's not going to work out between me and this person. Here they come. But I do feel like they're still being stubborn, or something is going on their time. How they're moving, kind of slow. Let me see what's going on here with this energy. Ace of Swords. Why is it the Ace of Swords? This person maybe, when I see Ace of Swords, to me that is definitely like reconciliation. Somebody telling their truth, speaking their truth, being transparent. Why is it the Ace of Swords? Ten of Swords. The Moon. And the Nine of Wands. So I feel like Spirit is definitely saying still keep your boundaries up with this person, because they have hurt you. They disappointed you, or they hid some things from you. But I feel like whatever was hidden is coming to light with that Moon and the Ace of Swords energy here. So I don't know if you're up for second chances. I believe in second chances because I do believe people can change. Okay, because people change for who they want to change for. They change their situations. They change their behavior. I do believe that. So if somebody really wants to make a situation work, but when I see this Ten of Swords here and this Nine of Wands, I feel like you were very, very much felt betrayed by this person. So somebody's apologizing. Somebody's definitely asking for forgiveness here. Somebody could be a Scorpio or a Pisces. Three of Pentacles is up under the deck. So they're hoping that things can work out or y'all can work something out. Nine of Swords. I feel like it stresses you out a lot, though. Justice. But they know that they did something wrong. Libra energy. I feel like somebody felt like they had to decide between you and someone, or maybe they were trying to pacify you and somebody else, or if it was like their family, their ex, their baby mama, whatever. Maybe they were just trying to they were on the fence or trying to make everybody happy. Because they do want to reconcile with you. So I don't know how you feel about this situation. Let me see what I'm sure you know who I'm talking about, but I pulled a letter just to see here. But this person's initials could be J, S, Y, G, D, or M. Okay? Let me see what I want to use these. What is this person's true intentions towards Jelena? This person's true intentions towards Jelena. Well, we have romantic feelings. So this person does have feelings for you. And it says falling in love, affection, happiness. We have storm warning. It fell out here. This puts me in the mindset of the Tower. So maybe there was a lot of chaos or drama with this person. We have social media. They could be watching you on social media, reminiscing about you. Maybe you're watching them. Maybe you even found out something on social media or something like that. Anything else here for Jelena? We have the Three of Swords. Why is it the Three of Swords? Tower, Hermit, and the Eight of Pentacles. What's going on at work, girl? You got the High Priestess up under the deck. I don't know if you're going to decide to leave, or if there has been some type of shakeup at work, or there's going to be. Because I'm saying work because I got the Eight of Pentacles here and the Three of Pentacles. You may even be at work like just not talking to people anymore. You just go to work. I'm working. Don't try to talk to me. Don't try to be friendly with me. I keep my head down and I'm doing my job. I'm over it. You know, that I feel like that may be the energy here. The sun. I feel like you may have gotten some type of recognition at work, or this is coming in, or you're leaving your position and going somewhere new. It could be either or, because when I see that sun, it could definitely be like I'm going somewhere new, or you could say, oh, you know, I'm staying here and things are working out, I'm getting recognized, and I'm just having a growth mindset, you know, here, and I'm making things work out. But as far as work, I feel like there has been some type of shake. Well, from what you told me before, I recall some of it, and I know that there was drama at the workplace, and I don't know if that has been worked out, if things are healing, if things are better, or if you're at the um, point where you are just kind of like being quiet and not speaking to anyone, and you're like slowly going to make your transition somewhere new. You know, so maybe you're not telling people that, you know, I'm gonna leave. You know, I'm slowly sending out I'm sending my resume everywhere. I got the call back, or I got an email from someone, and I'm just waiting until they say, yeah, you got a hire date, and I'm out of here. I'm just keep it to myself and not saying anything. So this may be like what's going on with you, but I feel like there may be something new coming. Yeah, I do. You got the fool here. I feel like you're going somewhere new. So that may be coming up for you. Somebody may be calling or sending you the offer letter, and you're going to decide to leave. Let me see if I can get a time frame, because I do feel like you're going to go somewhere new. We got fall. It says next fall. So this may be coming up for you. When is fall? September, October, November time frame. So it sounds like it's a long way away, but it's really not. So you may be deciding to leave where you currently are and go somewhere new. All right. All right, Jelena, good luck to you, love. All right, Sarah. Hey, love. Oh my goodness, Sarah. I'm sorry to hear that. But let's see. Now, I even think, Sarah, that I said this. And I'm saying that you and your son's father are going to be together. I think I did say something to the fact that this person is coming back around. But that's, and I'm glad that that is happening. Let's see. What is this person's future intentions towards you guys? We have the Seven of Wands. Why is it the Seven of Wands? I hope it's not the Seven of Wands, but why is it the Seven of Wands? Communication, Eight of Wands, the Devil, and then the Chariot. Well, I know you said towards us. I don't, and I know you guys kind of, it's a package deal to deal with them. Of course, he has to deal with you, but not, you know, not in a relationship way. And I don't even think you're even there thinking about the relationship way. Be on guard, okay? And I feel like that's why the Seven of Wands is here, because of course you're going to be mama bear. You know, you're going to protect your child, especially if you know that he's inconsistent, he's wishy-washy, things like that. You know, they may come in and out, and you have to set boundaries. You're like, look, either you're going to be consistent or you're not. I'm not going to have, you know, my child waiting on you to call or waiting for you to come through or pick, and then you flake or you don't do something. So I had to set boundaries here and there, because I'm not going to have my baby sitting here being disappointed when I know that you're just not a consistent person. Not stopping you from having a relationship. I'm not getting in any type of way, and I don't expect to have a relationship with you in that type of manner, but this is my child, and I am with them 100% of the time, and you're here like 10% of the time, and I'm not going to set them up for failure and for disappointment here. So I do feel like there is some type of talk that you guys are going to have here, but I feel like you're going to end up setting some type of boundary, because when I see the Devil and the Magician together, it talks about manipulation. Okay, those two together, I feel like this person may manipulate you in some type of way, or even try to guilt you or make you feel bad about something when it's really them. So I don't know the relationship. I don't know that, how things are with you and this person, but they may be somebody who is a bit narcissistic and likes for things to be a certain way. They may even have control issues here, and I feel like you're going to end up setting some type of boundary with this person because I feel like they're going to be in and out. Okay, the communication is not going to be as consistent as you like. Yeah, it's given that when I see the Knight of Swords, it's just wishy-washy here. I'm sorry, I just dropped a card there, but I do feel like the energy that's coming out here is definitely one of inconsistency. Like they'll have you waiting. And I'm sorry, I wish that this was better. King of Swords. Now I don't know if you guys are like actively going to court about anything, because the King of Swords can mean, like dealing with a judge or something like that, or waiting for some type of outcome or ruling on something here. So if that's something that you guys are dealing with right now, that's something that even may have to come into play. I don't know if they have even contacted the courts, like, oh, I want to have custody, or I want this, I want joint custody, knowing that they're not in it right now. They just being spiteful for whatever reason, right? So, see, this is the energy. Like they're looking at you, Empress. There you are, and this is them with the Knight of Wands energy. That they can be probably very charming, maybe very attractive. They may try to charm you into something, talk sweet to you, but one thing that the Knight of Wands is inconsistent. They're a player. So this person may even try to play you in a way that makes you feel bad for them. Feel, like they're the victim in something here. Yeah, we have the Hierophant. We have the Hanged Man. I wish this was better. But I do get whatever's going on here, this person is not going to be consistent the way you need them to be consistent. Okay? And I feel like you are going to like set some type of boundary, or you end up going to court about something, or this person may even try that. Okay? I'm sorry. I wish that was better. Okay, what's coming in love for Sarah? What is coming in love for Sarah? Seven of Swords. Well, that's not good. Why is it the Seven of Swords? Two of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. The Seven of Cups is up under the deck. I feel like you're going to have one option, and I know that you will. You're going to have more than one option. Why is the Seven of Swords? Three of Swords, King of Swords. Well, I see what you asked for your third question. And I feel like that's why I have the Judgment here. That's why I'm saying this. There may be a new person, and then there's going to be a return of someone here. Okay? So I feel like this would be that return, that Judgment. And why is the Judgment here? Lord, I don't know what my card. I'm sorry. My card's flying. Why is Judgment here? We have the Tower and the Ten of Wands. So I don't know what sign is your person. There may be a Scorpio very strongly here. I have Virgo, Gemini, and Taurus energy here. I feel like your person is going to come back. The one that you're asking me about. And there's a new person here. Strong air sign energy for this new person that's coming towards you. This new person may work a government job, or they're like in the military or something. Strong air sign. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person that's coming your way. You may meet them online, social media, dating app, or something like that. because I'm getting you have options here. Now, the person that is coming back around, they're apologizing. Definitely they know they did you wrong. Yeah, the king, I'm sorry, the Knight of Cups here and Justice. 3 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. So they're sitting here, maybe they're even just kind of rethinking or overthinking something that they did or said. Yes, I don't want to just jump over to your next question, but I do feel like you will hear from this person in the future because I feel like that's the energy when it comes to this. But I feel like you have more than one option here that's coming towards you here. But the other option, well, the other option, I feel like this person's you're gonna be very smitten with this other person. And even though you do really care about the person that's coming back around, I feel like this new person gives you something to think about. Not saying that this is gonna be a person because it may not be like, I'm not saying like, oh, we get married type energy, but I feel like you really start falling for this new person that's coming in. But I feel like they're like a boss, and not saying that like in a way of finances or this person just got it, and because it's not all about money. I feel like this person is somebody who makes shit happen. That type of person who takes control, takes care of situations. You need something, it's handled, it's done. You don't have to ask this person twice. They remember certain things. Like, oh, you were talking in a conversation and you mentioned that roses were your favorite flower. So next thing you know, you got roses being sent to you, and you're like, oh, we only went the one time. Just certain things. I feel like this person that's coming towards you, very emotionally mature and knows what they want, and they're definitely giving this other person a run for their money, even though you do feel very smitten by this other person that hurt you, disappointed you. Okay, because I feel like you have options here. So there is somebody coming in. I'll tell you, there's a decision. You have the 2 of Wands. You're gonna have to make a choice, and then the 2 of Pentacles. You're gonna have to make a choice in romance here. So who is this new person that's coming towards you? I got F, J, C, Y, or V. F, J, C, Y, or V. F, J, C, Y, or V. Could be the new person coming in. They could have brown hair, have freckles, have piercing, be tall, have dimples, be divorced. So I feel like you're going to have, like a decision to make here when it comes to what you want to do. Now, I know you said like, and then unfortunately that person lost their job. When you hear from them, I believe you will, because that energy that was coming out very strong. Like this person is going to reach back out. Let's see, will you hear from them again? Yes, you will. You absolutely will. Tell you. They know that they just, here it is. So they're making the decision. You have the Tower, you have Judgment, and then you have the 2 of Swords. So this person is making the decision to reach back out because things went bad. This Tower situation happened, and they maybe blew some things up or said something, made a very just kind of knee-jerk reaction or decision. They're waiting for the right time to communicate here because you have the 7 of Pentacles and then you have the 8 of Wands. So yes, you will hear from this person. You have the Sun, and then you have the Queen of Pentacles. They're the one that's going to call you. They're going to put in the effort. Let me see. What is Let me, I'm trying to slow down. I don't know if my equilibrium off or what, because that's why I'm dropping every card every time I pick it up. It's like I'm dropping on my decks. All right. Let me see. What's the universe want to say? We have distance. It says you and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. So I'm going to pull one more. And there it is. Yeah, they'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. Okay? So yes, you will hear from this person. Things are not over. And I feel like they feel bad for what they said or what they did or how they handled the situation. And that's why that judgment card came out for you twice. Let's see, can we get, it says the next couple of weeks, you'll be hearing from this person. Okay? Up under the deck, it says next week looks promising. So yes, love, they're not gone. I feel like this person just kind of has to wallow in their mess for a little bit. And then they'll be back. Okay? All right, love, good luck to you. All right, Alexis. Hey, Alexis. All right, this is for Alexis. What is coming in for Alexis? What is coming in for Alexis? Communication. Let's see, what is this? Some type of communication or message is coming in for you. 9 of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the 10 of Swords. Why is the 10 of Swords here? The 2 of Cups. Now, I don't know if you were in a relationship and things ended on a bad note between you and someone. You may be getting communication from someone that you blocked or you set some type of boundary with. I don't know if you really want to talk to this individual, though, because the vibe is not vibing here. It's like maybe they want to talk to you, but you don't want to talk to them. Yeah, 3 of Swords. So something may have ended very badly between you and someone. And they're trying to reach out, or they send you a message, or they're trying to communicate with you in some type of way, and you're not here for it. Yeah, because emotionally, I feel like you have detached or walked away from this person. But they're reminiscing about you in the past. You guys may have a lot of history with one another. They may even try to play on the history or pull at your heartstrings with that. But I feel like your intuition has already told you, like your intuition, your spidey senses is saying, absolutely not. I'm not giving this person another shot. I'm not dealing with this person again. So that may be where you are. But here they come. Somebody's coming to apologize to you. Or to be like sweet. Wherever this is, they could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio person. But just know that somebody's definitely thinking about you. Now, I feel like you have some new stuff going on, or you're about to. I feel like your career is picking up. And it may be, I was about to say your finances, but it may be, of course, it may be all in one. But I don't know if you're starting something new. You may be in school right now or taking a class for something, or you're thinking about going back to school, taking a class. You may be taking classes online or doing something online. But I feel like you're getting an opportunity to do something. You may be even like working from home, or you work remotely or something like that. Or you're getting the opportunity to do that. Your finances are picking up. They're going to. I feel like it's slow, but it's something is picking up with your money. Because I feel like you may feel like I've been stuck for a while. I was trapped, or you're like, ugh, I got to get out of this job. Something is absolutely changing for you. Like a wish coming true. Like I feel like you're about to be very happy, satisfied with your career path. Something's happening quickly, faster than you know, or whatever you're doing. You may do something that's very fast paced. You may even maybe you drive, or you work in a delivery, or do something like that. But I feel like something is changing for your job, where your money is picking up here. You may be becoming your own boss. Maybe you're starting your own business. Because when I see the Emperor here with the King of Pentacles, you may be starting your own business. Or you have, maybe you have a side hustle, something that you've already been doing, or you just, you want to be able to have that flexible schedule to make your own hours, things of that nature. Yeah, because I'm getting strongly like you feel like something has been slow, or you've been stuck somewhere, or you haven't, maybe you were putting out all the resumes and you say like, I haven't heard anything back, I've been waiting, or I've been in school right now and I've been putting out resumes and I'm just waiting until I graduate and hopefully, this people hire me on or something like that. Because I'm get like you're changing something. So I don't know if you're like changing job fields, or if you were doing something before and you're like, I want to get out of this and I want to, let's just say you were a nurse and you're like, I thought I was going to love being a nurse. I thought I was going to really like it, but I really don't want to do this anymore. I think I want to go and I want to do hair. I want to be an esthetician, or something to that effect. Or, I feel like you maybe just like changing like job fields altogether. That's why I'm getting like possible school or training or something that you're doing to like get into another field. But whatever's happening here, I feel like it's progression in a way that makes you very happy. It's like you're moving on to something bigger and better, is what I'm getting. But watch out for whomever this is that may be returning to you, because I don't think you're here for this person, but I feel like they're missing you. And they're going to try to come back your way. Whoever this is, it may be an Aries, very strong Aries energy, or maybe you're an Aries. They may send you a message on social media or a DM or something like that. Because I almost get this person's not popping up or something like that. I feel like they're like trying to ease their way back in with like a text message or something like that. But they may send you a message, or maybe they've already sent you a message, but you have blocked them, and so you didn't see it. Sometimes if you block someone, it's like in the unseen messages or something like that, or you just left them unread or something like that. Because I don't think you're communicating with this person, but they're trying to communicate with you. Yeah. It's like they've been waiting for you to reply. So you may have left them unread. Or they're waiting for you to respond. Okay? All right, Alexis. Good luck to you, love. All right, Angela. All right, this is for Angela. What is coming? Ooh. What is coming in for Angela? What is coming in for Angela? What's coming in for Angela? Now the 9 of Swords. What got you stressing, Angela? Now the 9 of Swords. Why is it the 9 of Swords? The Page of Swords flew up into my chest. The 7 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. I feel like you're almost feeling like overwhelmed. King of Cups there. And this energy is like, it's your emotions. It's like feeling overwhelmed with emotion, or just like not knowing what to do or what decision you're going to make, because the Page of Swords talks about gathering information or watching something. Maybe, I don't know if you're watching someone or somebody's watching you, but when I see that 9 of Swords, that's that energy of being stressed, or, I'm having these vivid dreams about something, or I'm wondering, why am I having these dreams? Why am I thinking about this person? Why am I thinking about the situation so much? Could be all of the above that's going on with you. Like I tell you, I'm not a psychic. So the way I'm interpreting this energy is like you're feeling very overwhelmed. You're feeling very emotional about something here. And you may feel like, I'm confused. I don't know what I should do or which was the right move. So let's see. And when I see the 5 of Cups, 5 of Cups talks about regret, disappointment. So maybe you even feel like, I don't know what decision, which way I should go, because I don't want to disappoint this person, or I don't want to hurt this person, or if I make this decision, I might regret it. So I feel like that's where you are right now. There's something here that you may have to make a decision on, and you feel like it's just too much. I don't know what to do here. So let's see. You have the Four of Cups, and then the Ten of Cups. This may definitely be about a relationship. You have the Nine of Cups up under the deck. That's what I tell you is emotions. You have all cups here, and swords. So when I'm looking at this, it's definitely, I don't know if you are offering somebody some love and they're not receiving it, or somebody's offering you the love and you don't know if you want to receive it. The energy that's coming out here, I feel like it's the latter. So you may not want to receive what this person is offering you. If they're offering you this Ten of Cups, you may feel like, I don't know. Like, I've always wanted, because I say this, be careful what you wish for, you just might get it. Because maybe you've always wanted somebody to, love you and take care of you and be this family, have this Ten of Cups energy. And now that it's here, and maybe it's not with the person that you wanted. Maybe you don't feel the same vibe for this person that they're feeling for you. Like, they're all in love, they're mad in love with you, but you feel like, you know what? I'm not in love with this person the way that they're in love with me. I want this Ten of Cups, but not with this person. Yeah, because we have the Sun here, Ten of Pentacles, and then we have the Nine of Cups again. I really get that. Somebody wants this Ten of Cups with you, this Ten of Pentacles with you. And I feel like that's what you wanted, but maybe not with this person. Because I feel like you're stressing about it. You're stressing about something here. It's like I think you've ever wanted, but not with the person that you wanted it with. Yeah, because there it is. We have the Page of Pentacles, and we have the Three of Swords here. Queen of Swords. Seven of Cups again. And Temperance. So look at this energy that has come out here. So you may be going through a healing phase, or maybe you're even asking someone to be patient with you because maybe you're not ready. I don't know if you told somebody that or anything like that. But I feel like you're being a little bit cold or standoffish, or maybe even you're just emotionally detached from this person, and that's why you're feeling this Seven of Cups energy. That's why you're feeling confused, because yeah, look at that, you got the Ace of Pentacles up under there. So I feel like somebody is offering you stability, or maybe somebody's even saying that financially they'll take care of you and they'll do the things, and let's move together, let's buy the house, let's do all of the things. But I don't think you're receiving the cup. I don't think you want to. Temperance again. Why is Temperance here? Two of Pentacles, the Chariot. Now, I don't know if you're thinking about somebody, if somebody's a Sagittarius or a Cancer. Hermit. I feel like there's somebody that you're still thinking about that you want. Whether or not you say it, whether or not you let people know, because the Hermit definitely talks about, I'm thinking it, but I'm not saying it. It's something I'm keeping to myself. It's an inner knowing type of vibe here. But I feel like there's somebody else that you're thinking about here. Why is the Hermit here? Big Virgo energy. Six of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. We have the Knight of Wands up under the deck, which is Sagittarius energy as well. This energy here is letting me know everything I need to know. There's somebody who broke your heart. You felt betrayed by this person. Maybe you guys fought and argued, all type of stuff happened. There's regret here. There's a lot of regret on how something happened, how something went. You never reconciled with this person. You never cleared anything up with this person. You never got to say anything else to this person. Maybe things just like, there it is, the tower. Things just ended abruptly. There was never any closure, clarity. There was never an apology. There was never anything else. And I feel like that's lingering. And that's why you're not able to move forward or feel the way that you would like to feel for somebody who is putting a lot of energy into you. And you may even feel bad that you don't feel the same way, because maybe that's why the Bible comes is here. Maybe you feel bad that I know this person loves me and I know that they would do anything for me and they're head over heels and all the things. But you may not, you just may feel like I'm not there. I don't feel the same way. So, let me see. What is Angela's truth when it comes to this relationship here? If you're in a relationship, I'm jumping out the window on this one because the energy here is like you're dealing with somebody. I'm jumping out the window. So, but if you come and say I'm single, I ain't got nobody, who you talking about? Then I'm all wrong. But yeah, we got him. I feel like you're thinking about him. Spiritual lesson, proposal, shadow work, inner child. Then we got it's complicated up under the deck. So I don't know if there was somebody that you were engaged to. There was a spiritual lesson. Things fell off between you and this person. Shadow work, inner child. Maybe somebody even has demons that they're dealing with, childhood wounding that they're dealing with, and that's why the relationship went left. Things like that. Wow, what flew out? Realization flew out into my lap. So this may even be you actually having a realization, like, I'm really like thinking about this person a lot, or I'm dreaming about this person, or I have not mentally, emotionally moved on from this person as much as I thought that I had. Because you can date other people, we can be in relationships with other people, all the things. But if there's somebody that's on your mind, and I say on your mind because you may feel like I never got, I was supposed to marry this person, whatever, but I never got closure or clarity. Things just ended between me and this person, and I never talked to them again. Like, what happened? Because love doesn't just go away. It doesn't go away. You suppress it. You do other things, or you meet other people, of course, and time does heal all wounds. But I feel like there's somebody here that is kind of got your heart in a hurt locker, and you haven't healed from something. So that's why you're not able to move forward in the relationship with the person that is showing you all this love, because you got a lot of cups here. All right, anything else here for Angela? Four of Wands, the Magician, and the Tower. Why is the Tower here? Three of Swords. Well, let me say this. If you're in a relationship right now, and I think you are, you're dealing with somebody, there might be a Tower moment coming up here, if it hasn't happened already. And I feel like it comes behind either the talk of moving together, engagement, something to that effect. And I feel like there's a Tower moment that happens there. Because when I see this, like somebody gets hurt. Your reading is very emotional. That's why I feel like this is about you and someone in a relationship. Well, I feel like somebody may be moving or moving out or moving on or something to that effect here. Well, Three of Cups is up under the deck, so maybe there may be a breakup, and then there may be a makeup. Okay? That's what I got for you, Angela, all right? Good luck to you, love. All right, y'all. Oh, that's everybody. Okay, loves. Thank you guys so much for coming to my live. I appreciate the support. You guys be safe. Have a good weekend. And I will see you guys on Monday. All right? Bye, loves.